Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple little things. Atlas, come. Good boy. First of all, I never say come without something good happening, because come has to be paired with something good, otherwise they'll stop using it. They'll stop answering. The name is just an attention getter. So Atlas. So I'm just going to say Atlas, yes. Atlas. I want him to just look up at me. To teach him a sit, I put a treat on his nose, tip back. The word sit means nothing to him because he doesn't speak English. Okay. I also, from the time I start training a sit or down, I also start training a release word. Come on, Eddie. Eddie, come. Touch. Yes. So, because otherwise the dog does not know how long they're supposed to sit or be down. Atlas. Sit. Yes. Good sit. And then for down, I put the treat. I have my hand tipped down. I put the treat in my hand, and just on his nose, bring it down to the floor. Okay. And again, I'm teaching him a release, okay, because otherwise they don't know if they have to sit for 2 seconds or 2 minutes. Touch. Yes. I also teach him to touch my hand with his nose, because I can use that hand touch for a lot of good things. Down. Yes. Okay. Thinking about your pups barking at you when you say no, I think it's frustration because he's being told no, but he's a smart boy and he doesn't know what he's supposed to be doing. So instead of teaching a no, what I want to do is teach the dog what I want them to do. So I might teach them just to go to a mat. Yes. Okay. So my dogs don't get no'd a lot. They get yes'd a lot. I'm letting him think about it. He's found the treat pocket. We don't want the treat. Yes. So when he shows interest in the mat, okay. He doesn't know what he's getting the treat for right now. He's thinking he's offering a down. Yes. So now he realizes it has something to do with the mat. Okay. Yes. And eventually I'm just going to wait until he lies down on that mat. Right now, yes. I'm just teaching him to go to the mat. So what I would do is then bring the mat with me someplace. Yes. And when he's learned to lie down on the mat, now I want him to step on the mat. I don't want him to just sniff it. So I'm waiting him out for him to offer that. Yes. Good boy. And eventually I'm just going to want him to lie all the way down on the mat. Yes, good boy. Okay. And you can see he's thinking about it, and I'm not making him do anything. Yes, good boy. Okay. Yes, good job. I might jackpot him for that, give him extras, because he went the extra step. Okay. He gets nothing because he's not on the mat. Yes, I'm going to give him just because he gave an extra attention to the mat. So sometimes you have to just help them out a little, but yes, good boy. Okay. So I would start teaching him what you want him to do instead of, okay, what you don't want him to do. So instead of saying no, you want to find and saying, I don't want him to go here, I don't want him to do this, I don't want him to do that. What do you want him to do? Well, you want him to lie down quietly on a bed or something, He's a puppy, so he's not going to be able to do that for a long time. I would bring him a good chewy, like a bully stick or something like that, and get him used to going to a mat and chewing on his, setting him up and so he can chew on it. Understanding again, he's a puppy and he's going to need to play and do things. The jumping at you when you say no and biting, he doesn't know he's frustrated because he doesn't know what he should be doing. He's just being told, don't do that. But what am I supposed to do? That is awesome! You're such a good boy on your mat.